Very good morning, my dear student. So let's start with next set of MCQ 2015 paper solution of NEET, right? So here on screen question number 96, which of the following disease is caused by protozoan? Okay, it is your blastomycosis, syphilis, third one is your influenza, and fourth one is your babesiosis. Dear student, babesiosis is also said as tick fever, as babesiosis is spread by tick and it is mainly caused by protozoans, right? So dear student, if you are talking about disease caused by protozoans, it is your babesiosis, which is basically disease which is caused by protozoan and it is spread by means of tick, and so it is also called as tick fever. So 96, answer number 4 is going to come. 97, outbreeding is an important strategy of animal husbandry because it, number 1, exposes harmful recessive genes that are eliminated by selection. Number 2, helps in accumulation of superior gene. Number 3, is useful in producing pure lines of animal, is useful in overcoming inbreeding depression. Dear student, outbreeding, right? We have understood different types of outbreeding. What are that? In strategy chapter we people have understood, right? That is your outcross we people have understood, crossbreeding we people have understood, inter specific hybridization we people have understood. Okay, if important strategy of animal husbandry, okay, because it is useful in overcoming inbreeding depression, we know this thing, right? A single outcross overcomes inbreeding depression where productivity and fertility of organism is reduced. So for overcoming inbreeding depression, outbreeding is done. A single outcross can overcome inbreeding depression. So 97, answer number 4 is going to come. Next question, 98, a childless couple can be assisted to have child through a technique called GIFT. The full form of this technique is, okay, gift का full form क्या है? What it is? We know this thing, gamete intrafallopian transfer. Look for the options which are given below. Gamete intrafallopian transfer. So 98, answer number 3 is going to come. Question number 99, a jawless fish which lays egg in fresh water and whose एमोसिटीज, ओके, एमोसिटीज का मतलब होता है लार्वे, ओके, सो एमोसिटीज लार्वे आफ्टर मेटामॉर्फोसिस रिटर्न टू द ओशन. डियर स्टूडेंट, जॉलेस फिश पूछा है तो इट्स योर लैम्प्रे, ओके, इट्स योर लैम्प्रे. लेट्स लुक आउट फॉर द ऑप्शन. लैम्प्रे नहीं दिया है लेकिन लैम्प्रे इज कॉल्ड एज पेट्रोमाइजॉन. So what options are given? Petromyzon, Aptatritus, Myxine and Neomyxin. So what answer is going to come? It's your lamprey, which is basically migratory marine jawless fish. Okay, so 99, answer number 1 is going to come. Question number 100, the structure that helps some bacteria to attach to rocks and or host tissue are, okay, we people have understood two structures, pili and fimbriae. Okay, of pili and fimbriae, it's fimbriae that helps bacteria to attach to rock or some substrate, right? So look out for the option holdfast, rhizoids, fimbriae and mesosomes. So what answer is going to come? It's your answer number 3, that is your fimbriae. Pili is part of bacteria which plays a very important role in conjugation. So dear student, 100 का आंसर क्या आएगा? It's answer number 3, that is your fimbriae. Question number 101, if you suspect major deficiency of antibodies in a person, to which the following would you look for confirmatory evidence? Okay, let us understand the question first. What question says, in a person there is deficiency of antibodies, okay, to which of the following would you look for confirmatory evidence? Okay, नीचे options में आपको दिया गया है सीरम ग्लोब्यूलिन्स, फाइब्रिनोजन इन प्लाज्मा, सीरम एल्ब्यूमिन्स एंड हेमाटोसाइट. ओके, इसमें से आप किसको देखोगे फॉर कंफर्मेटरी एविडेंस कि भाई हाँ ये पर्सन में एंटीबॉडी की डेफिशिएंसी है? तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल माय डियर स्टूडेंट, यू शुड नो दैट एंटीबॉडीज आर प्रेजेंट इन सीरम एंड बेसिकली दे आर ग्लोब्यूलिन्स. ओके, तो सीरम एंड दे आर ग्लोब्युलेंस. सो इस हिसाब से कौन सा ऑप्शन आएगा? इट विल बी योर ऑप्शन नंबर 1, दैट इज सीरम ग्लोब्युलेंस. सो 101 आंसर नंबर 1 is going to come. 101 answer number 1 serum globulin is going to come. Let's look out question number 102. In human females meiosis 2 is not completed until, okay dear student, if you are talking about meiosis 2, right, तो human females में meiosis 2 complete कब होता है? That is the question. What are the options? Birth, puberty, fertilization, uterine implantation. Okay, we know that meiosis 2 will be completed only when sperm enters your cytoplasm of secondary oocyte. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So that is only possible when sperm enters. Sperm enters in the sense, इसका होगा क्या? It gets enter into secondary oocyte. There will be fusion of male gamete and female gamete. That is what we mean by fertilization. So 102 answer number 3 fertilization is going to come. Okay. So 102 answer number 3 fertilization, followed by entry of sperm, right? Meiosis 2 will be completed, which results in formation of egg, that is ovum, and polar body. So 102 answer number 3 is going to come. Let's look out question number 103. Which of the following layer is, okay, in an antral follicle is acellular? Antral follicle in the sense we are talking about your Graafian follicle. Okay, Graafian follicle में कौन सा लेयर ए सेल्यूलर होता है? तो दैट इज योर जोना पेल्यूसिडा. Okay, so zona pellucida is basically your non-cellular membrane which is made up of glycoprotein and it is secreted by secondary oocyte in Graafian follicle. So 103 answer number 1 zona pellucida is going to come. Let's look out question number 104. In his classic experiments on pea plant, Mendel did not select. Okay, these are the 7 contrasting characters selected by Mendel and you should know what are the 7 contrasting character. Okay, let's look out for the options. Option number 1 is flower position. Option number 2 is seed color. Option number 3 is pod length. Option number 4 is seed shape. Okay, flower position, seed color वो थे, pod length थे क्या? No, pod length was not there. Okay, so 104 answer number 3 pod length is going to come. Let's look out 105. Which one of the following fruit is parthenocarpic? Okay, you should know the definition of parthenocarpy. What is parthenocarpy? It is nothing but formation of fruit without fertilization. Formation of fruit without fertilization is parthenocarpy and the classic example of parthenocarpy is your banana. So 105, let's look out for the options. Banana, brinjal, apple, jackfruit. So what answer is going to come? It is your banana. So 105 answer number 1 banana is going to come. Next one, question number 106. In angiosperms, microsporogenesis and megasporogenesis. Okay, angiosperms in the sense flowering plants occurs in, chalo let's look out for the option. Occur in ovule, occur in anther, form gametes without further division, involves meiosis. Okay, तो angiosperms में क्या पूछा है? Microsporogenesis, that is formation of microspore. Megasporogenesis, that is formation of your megaspore, and both the process involves your meiosis. Yes or no? Yes. Occurs in ovule, that is in case of we are talking about female gametes, right? Okay, occurs in anther, so that we are talking about your males. Form gametes without further division, it is also not true, right? So 106 involves meiosis. Yes, microsporogenesis is a process by which microspore is formed by meiotic division of pollen mother cell, whereas megasporogenesis is a process of formation of megaspore from megaspore mother cell. So 106 answer number 4 is going to come. Okay, let's look out 107. A gene showing codominance has. Okay, codominance का मतलब क्या होता है? Both are going to express. Classic example we have understood ABO blood grouping where allele IA which codes for antigen A, and allele IB, which codes for antigen B. When present together, the blood group of person will be AB, right? So this is your codominance. Let's look out for the option. Option number 1, both alleles independently express in heterozygote. Yes, this is true. However, let's look the another options too. One allele dominant on the other, alleles tightly linked on same chromosome, alleles that are recessive to each other. So what answer is going to come? It is answer number 1, that is both alleles independently express in heterozygote. So 107, answer number 1 is going to come. Next question 108. The chitinous exoskeleton of arthropod is formed by polymerization of, okay, you should know it's N-acetyl glucosamine, right? Let's look out the options which are given. Lipoglycans, keratin sulfate and chondroitin sulfate, D-glucosamine and acetyl glucosamine. Okay, so dear student, chitinous exoskeleton of arthropods are made up of your N-acetyl glucosamine. Okay, so 108, answer number 4 is going to come. Let's look out. 109. The imperfect fungi, which are decomposers of litter and help in mineral cycling, belong to. Okay, imperfect fungi बोला गया है. Imperfect fungi बोला गया है whose sexual reproduction is not known. So 109, imperfect fungi if you are talking about, answer Deuteromycetes is going to come. So 109, answer number 2, Deuteromycetes, that is called as your fungus imperfect type. Okay, so 109, answer number 2, Deuteromycetes is going to come. Let's look out. Question number 110. The wings of a bird and the wings of an insect are. Okay, wings of bird and wings of your insect are. कैसा evolution है? It is convergent evolution. Convergent evolution in the sense analogy. Okay, let's look out the option. Homologous structure and represent convergent evolution, homologous structure and represent divergent evolution, analogous structure and represent convergent evolution. What I said, these are example of convergent evolution. Convergent evolution means analogy, right? So answer number 3, analogous structure and represent convergent evolution is going to come. So 110, answer number 3. Let's look out 111. Flower are unisexual in, okay, it's cucumber, है ना? Unisexual flower is a feature of your cucurbitaceae. So what are the options given? Onion, pea, cucumber, China rose. So what answer is going to come? Answer number 3, cucumber. Let's look out 112. Increase in concentration of toxicant at successive trophic level is known as biomagnification. Yes, we have understood the same by taking example of DDT. Yes or no? Yes. So, what answer is going to come? 112, it's biomagnification. Okay, let's read out question number 113. Restriction of anterior horn cell of spinal cord would result in loss of, okay, जो anterior horn cells, okay, they are basically ventral horn cells of spinal cord, and this ventral horn cells consist of motor neurons. They are consisting of motor neurons. Okay, so let's look out the options. Integrating impulses, sensory impulses, voluntary motor impulses, and it is your commissural impulses. So what answer is going to come? As I said, anterior horn cell, that is ventral horn cell of spinal cord, which is having your motor neurons. So what will be the answer? It is your answer number 3, that is voluntary motor impulses. Okay, so 113, answer number 3 is going to come. Next, root plays insignificant role in absorption of water in. Insignificant role पूछा गया है. Now let's look out the options which are given. Wheat, sunflower, pistia and pea. Dear student, pistia हमने पढ़ा था, right? It reproduces by means of your offset. This we people have understood. Dear student, in pistia the roots are poorly developed. Okay, so in that case, root do not play any significant role in absorption of water. ठीक है. So 114 answer number 3 pistia is going to come. Let's see your MCQ number 115. Match the columns and identify the correct group. Okay, thylakoid. What is thylakoid? Thylakoid is a part of chloroplast. Yes or no? Yes. What options are given? Flat, membranous, sex in stroma. Yes, तो A का 3 आ गया. Cristae. What is cristae? Cristae are enfoldings in mitochondria. तो B का 4 आ गया. Cisternae. Cisternae is part of your Golgi. So it's disc-shaped sac in Golgi apparatus. Cisternae C का 1. Chromatin, condensed structure of DNA. D का 2 आ गया. Right? So A 3, cristae 4, सिस्टरने 1, राइट. क्या आ गया? 3 4 1 2, 3 4 1 2, 3 4 1 2. So what answer is going to come? It is your answer number 3. Okay, so dear student, these are your today's set of MCQs. See you in next lecture with next set. Bye everyone.